Back at it again, and we got to talk about a few Trump videos that have recently been released. And as always, y'all gonna have to let me know which one was your favorite. I got about 3 of them today. Yes, 3 that we're gonna get into. So let me know in the comments section which one was your favorite out of the 3. Okay, and even let's make it interesting. Add why. Why was it your favorite? All right. I don't even know which one is my favorite, to be honest with you. But maybe I'll comment on that towards the end of the video. But before we get into that, I do want to take the time to once again say thank you guys for all of the continued love and support. These videos don't get pushed out to the masses without your help. So I do want to say thank you guys, everyone that continues to hit the like button, leaving a comment, right? That shares these videos. Thank you guys. I greatly appreciate it. I really do. I really do. But with that being said, actually, which one do I want to show y'all first? We'll go with the shortest one first. So with that being said, let's dive in.
Americans are struggling in Biden's economy, but Biden's ignoring our problems.
Our economy is strong as hell.
He keeps denying reality. Is it dishonesty or dementia? Utility bills are going up. Electricity costs have risen 25% under Biden. And food prices are skyrocketing. Biden's weak. He's failed. And he's dishonest. We had more in our pockets when Trump was president. Make America Great Again Inc. is responsible for the content of this advertising.
That was definitely on point. That was definitely on point. And you know, it's interesting, and it was pointed out in this video, in that ad, how Democrats just continue to lie about it. And it's just like, I genuinely don't understand it. I mean, I have an idea, and maybe I'll talk about that in another video, maybe tomorrow or something. But it's just weird, you know, like, the economy is great, the economy is good, you know, and they're bragging about like the stock market, while watching people struggle. Like, whoop-de-doo, the stock market's doing good, but that's not most people. Most people, including myself, right? Which maybe I should have been more involved in the stock market, I guess. But most people aren't in that. You know, most people don't have the cash to be putting into the stock market or even have the knowledge, right, to know what to put it into and when to put it out. And, you know, there's a lot that goes on with that. You hear Biden and Democrats, oh, yeah, the economy is great. It's fantastic. Even rhinos like Mitt Romney was saying the same thing. And it's just like, yeah, either you guys are just blatant liars or you're just completely disconnected from reality because of how rich you are, you know, because for rich folks, it doesn't matter, right? The price of milk could go up to $40 a gallon. And for some of these folks like Nancy Pelosi, especially, who's reported to be worth over $100 million, like it doesn't matter if a gallon of milk is $40. They could still get a gallon of milk, $40 or not, right? But it's just really interesting. Anyway, let's get into video number 2.
Hey.
Wow. Completely different there. And I love that last little bit where they showed one of Biden's little campaign speeches, and there was like maybe 30 people there. There's literally empty seats. How sad is that? Literally empty seats. Now, granted, this could have just been early or something, but still. You go to a Trump rally and it's packed the day before, right? So even if this was early, that's pretty darn embarrassing right there to have empty seats, and you're the current sitting president and running for a second term, and yeah, you've got empty seats, which is another reason why I think Joe Biden didn't want a crowd in these debates. Quite interesting. But hey, I will give Democrats credit. They were strategic with these whole debates things and how they rolled it out. They used Trump's own words against them and said, well, Trump said anytime, any place, anywhere. So, as far as our demands go, we should have no problems. We should just be waiting on the venues. That was pretty smart if I do say so myself. And it's unfortunate that Democrats continue to be strategic like that when Republicans are falling behind a little bit in terms of strategy, right? In terms of policy, I mean, it's night and day, which is why Trump is in the lead in every single poll that you see. Policy-wise, people like Trump are far and away ahead. And even strategy. Trump is not your regular Republican. Like I said before, it's going to be a different Republican Party once Trump takes office again. It'll be a lot more strategic, and there will be true Republicans in the Republican Party. The time of the rhinos will be no longer. Anyway, let's get into the third and final video, which happens to be the longest. Check it out.
President Trump cannot be beaten. He's got a fighting spirit, like so many of you do. And winning for America is what he does. President Trump cannot be bought. The American people must know their president isn't building his life. He's building yours. Donald J. Trump cannot be bullied. President Trump is the first leader who's been too strong, too tough, and too savvy to be crushed by the status quo establishment and the swamp. While they call it chaos, President Trump calls it change. He sees greatness in our country and in each of you. He believes the world you dream about at night can be yours. He truly is a man of the people. Just think about what we achieved together with President Trump. The strongest economy in history. The lowest unemployment rate for almost all demographic groups. He did that once, and he will do it again. You know it, and I know it. Who needs a non-stop parade of politicians when you got an army of the people behind you? Vote for the man who believes in America and believes in you. Vote for my friend, your friend, our friend, Donald J. Trump. God bless the United States of America.
Yes, God bless the United States of America. So, let me know in the comment section, which was your favorite and why? Let me know down below. I will say, honestly, mine was probably the first one. Mainly because I know a lot of people's attention spans is short. And that first one is 30 seconds. And it hits on a lot of the points that needed to be hit on. Or at least the big topics that need to be hit on. Like the economy.
He had more. Americans are struggling in Biden's economy. But Biden's ignoring our problems.
Our economy is strong as hell.
He keeps denying reality.
And it actually plays Biden's own words. Like him saying it himself. Which I think has a little bit of a different effect than just, somebody saying what he said. Actually playing the video of Joe Biden himself saying something, I think hits a little different. And like I said, it's only 30 seconds. So it's a short, quick little bit. People can get in and out without too many issues or getting bored or anything like that. Not to say that the last one was bad, right? But just in terms of getting the message across, in my humble opinion, you typically will want something a little bit shorter. Now, I did enjoy the last one, but I'm just thinking the masses, right? Not just me, but I'm thinking, hey, how can, what, if I were in charge of the Trump campaign, which ad would I release to the masses out of the three? And it's got to be the first one. Quick, concise, in and out, boom, hits the points that I want to hit on. So yeah. But as always, y'all let me know your opinions in the comment section. Maybe you feel differently. Maybe you think the longer ones are better because they have, you have more time to fully explain things. You have more time to throw in different clips or to hit on different topics of discussion. Let me know. Let me know. Y'all stay safe out there. Peace and love. I'm out.